Talk about what this win means as far as the standings and beating the first place team.
We're in first place. That's where we wanted to be from the beginning. We stumbled early. You know, going through 6 quarterbacks is really tough. We found a really good guy, and we've got a 1-2 combo. Jonathan Wright didn't play any quarterback tonight. He's a little banged up on shoulder, but we got 2 guys that we can throw in there that we're confident with, so I'm happy with where we're at. This is a good time to hit our stride, and we're definitely hitting it.
You found Taylor on a Tuesday, is that right?
Correct.
Kind of take us through how you find a quarterback like that and bring him in for his first indoor game.
Well, this is my 6th time now this year, so I've got a bunch of contacts, and this kid actually is a friend of one of our players, and he contacted the player and said, hey, I want to play, I can do whatever. He just happens to be a quarterback, so it'll fit with us. We flew him in on a Tuesday. He flew in on a Tuesday, and then 3 short practices, and he's in, and he's a phenomenal talent. He's done really, really well. Picked everything up. He asked questions once, and then he understands everything. So I'm glad to have him.
Did you sign him sight unseen, or did you?
I saw some film on him. I saw some film. Yeah, we can't do tryouts because they've got to fly here. He's from out of state. He's from Georgia, so. I saw some film, and I saw a lot of things that I like, that he can run and he can throw, and the short and the long. So he fits really well with us. I'm excited to have him.
Is the running just as important as the throwing for him? He's got some feet.
Yeah, absolutely. It puts the defense in such a bad spot. You know, you can run pass routes and have them covered perfect, and then he takes off and runs. It's a tough thing in indoor football, and I'm happy to have one that has feet like him. And he's got some room to grow, and we'll get that over the next couple of weeks. But I'm so glad he's here with us.
You got the fumble recovery for 7-0, and then he fumbles the first snap that he takes. A little nervousness for you at that point?
Yeah. I mean, it's indoor. He's never played indoor. That was his first snap of indoor, so he's very green. But he adapted well, and I knew he would. He did in practice. He picked everything up perfect, so I knew a couple game reps he'll be fine, and ultimately he got there where he needed to be.
Talk about what, for him in particular, is the biggest adjustment to an indoor game when he's never played it before.
It's just the speed of everything. It's obviously different linemen. Offensive linemen, there's 3 instead of 5. The receivers going in motion, the snap, cadence, things like that. And then it's shorter windows. It's a lot quicker. It's a lot faster than the outdoor game. But like I said, I knew 2 reps into our practice on Tuesday, we had a guy. The first one looked terrible. Second one, he adjusted, and it all fit really well. So he's got some room to grow, but he'll get there.
Would you call him a quick study?
I would say very quick study. I mean, we kept it to 10 plays this week, which is anytime we have a new quarterback, just run 10 plays and let him learn those. He picked those up really quick. I was surprised. Like I said, he would ask me one time, what is this? And then he hasn't asked me a second question on a play yet. So he picked stuff up really well and fast. And we'll give him the rest of the playbook this week and get rolling for next week.
Was part of the key tonight getting ahead of Dodge City, a team that likes to run the ball, forcing them to do what they're not normally good at?
Yeah. Our game is offense scores and helps the defense out. They have to throw the ball, eliminates the opposing team able to run the ball. Our defense is a lot better when they can pin their ears back. So we wanted to do that. We didn't play as great on defense as I'd have liked, but there's room to grow. We had some new additions there this week as well. So all across the board, offense, defense, special teams, and coaching, we've got to get better, so we'll get there.
You got a home-heavy schedule the rest of the way and trying to get a home playoff game. Kind of like where you are now?
Absolutely. I hated it at the beginning. You hate to go a month and then a month before home games, but now we got 3 back-to-back. Happens to be against teams that are in the playoff hunt with us, so we control our own destiny. We're in first place now, and we went out. We know we're going to be playing at home in the playoffs.